Your muscles are disappearing every night when you go to bed, and most seniors have no idea it's happening. While you sleep, your body quietly loses muscle mass at an alarming rate. Research shows that after age 60, you can lose up to 8% of your muscle mass every decade. But here's the shocking part. A significant portion of that loss happens during the night, while you're sleeping. This isn't just about looking weaker. This muscle loss directly impacts your ability to live independently. It affects your balance, your strength to carry groceries, your ability to get up from a chair, and even your metabolism. The medical term for this is sarcopenia, and it's one of the leading causes of falls, fractures, and loss of independence in older adults. But here's the good news. You can stop this muscle loss in its tracks with one simple change to your bedtime routine. Recent breakthrough research shows that eating the right foods just before bed can actually stimulate muscle growth overnight, reduce inflammation, and help you wake up stronger instead of weaker. So if you're over 60 and serious about maintaining your strength, independence, and vitality, this episode is for you. I'm going to share 8 scientifically backed foods that can transform your nighttime routine from muscle wasting to muscle building. Welcome to Elderly Self-Care Guide, where we give you simple, science-based strategies to stay strong, age well, and live actively after 60. Today we're tackling nighttime muscle loss, a problem affecting millions of seniors but often overlooked by doctors and nutritionists alike. Before we dive in, I want to know where you're joining us from today. Drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. We love hearing from our global community of health-conscious seniors. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss Elderly Self-Care Guide's latest health tips. Here's what I want you to do right now. If you're currently experiencing any muscle weakness, fatigue, or if you wake up feeling stiff and sore, type 1 in the comments. If you're here just for prevention, type 2. This will help me understand our audience better and create more targeted content for you. Now, let's understand what's really happening to your muscles at night. You see, muscle loss isn't just about aging. It's about what happens when your body goes into starvation mode during sleep. When you sleep, your body enters what's called a fasted state, essentially 6 to 8 hours without food. During this time, if there's no protein coming into your system, your body has to break down its own muscle tissue to get the amino acids it needs to maintain vital functions. This process is called catabolism, and it hits older adults much harder than younger people. After age 60, your body's ability to process and use protein becomes less efficient. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. This means that even if you're eating enough protein during the day, your muscles might not be getting enough of it during the crucial nighttime recovery period when they should be rebuilding. If your muscles were a bank account, during the day you might be making deposits through meals and activity. But at night, without the right nutrition, you're making massive withdrawals, and over time, your account becomes overdrawn. The cellular process is fascinating but concerning. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which should be helping with muscle repair and growth. But without adequate amino acids available, this growth hormone can't do its job effectively. Instead of building muscle, your body starts breaking it down to fuel other essential processes. This is why many seniors wake up feeling stiff, weak, or tired even after a full night's sleep. Your body has literally been consuming itself overnight. But here's the solution. By eating specific nutrients 30 to 60 minutes before bed, you can dramatically reduce this nighttime muscle breakdown. Some of these foods can even trigger new muscle growth while you sleep. The key is choosing foods that contain slow-digesting proteins, particularly casein protein, which releases amino acids gradually over 6 to 8 hours. You also want foods rich in leucine, the amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle-building processes. Today, I'm going to reveal the 8 best foods to eat before bed to protect your muscles, ranked from 8th to 1st. They're all backed by science, and the top food increased muscle protein synthesis by 22% overnight in a recent study, even without exercise. So grab your notebook and get ready to learn how to fuel your body for overnight success. Let's start with our 8th food. It's inexpensive, easy to find, and surprisingly effective. Food 8. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, an old-fashioned food that has quietly become one of the best ways to preserve muscle overnight. I know what you might be thinking, cottage cheese, really? Yes, really, and here's why this humble dairy product is a nighttime powerhouse. Cottage cheese is packed with casein protein, a unique type of protein that's different from the whey protein you might be familiar with. While whey protein gets into your system quickly and leaves just as fast, casein digests very slowly, releasing amino acids steadily over 6 to 8 hours. This makes it perfect fuel for the overnight fast. If whey protein is like a firecracker, casein is like a slow-burning candle. It provides steady, sustained fuel during the long fasting hours of sleep, exactly what your muscles need. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition gave a small portion of casein to adults over 60 before bed. The result? A 31% increase in muscle protein synthesis overnight compared to those who didn't eat anything. This means the cottage cheese group didn't just maintain their muscle mass while sleeping, they actually built more of it. This is huge, especially for seniors who are doing resistance training or even just trying to maintain their strength and balance for daily activities. But cottage cheese offers more than just muscle protection. It's also a natural source of tryptophan, the sleep-promoting amino acid that helps your brain relax for the night. So it's helping both your muscles and your sleep quality. Start with about half a cup, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Choose plain, low-fat cottage cheese if you're watching calories. If you find the taste too bland, add a few banana slices, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a small drizzle of honey. But keep it light to avoid too much sugar. Bananas contain potassium, which helps with muscle relaxation, and their natural sugars won't interfere with your sleep. You can also add a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. Food 7. Hard-boiled eggs. Coming in at number 7, hard-boiled eggs. These are among the most compact, convenient, and nutrient-dense foods you can eat right before bed. Don't underestimate their power despite their small size. Each egg contains about 6 grams of complete, high-quality protein. This means it has all the essential amino acids in exactly the right proportions your body needs to maintain muscle mass. But what makes eggs especially beneficial for those over 60 is their high content of leucine, that powerful amino acid that acts like a switch to activate muscle building. As we age, our bodies become less sensitive to protein. We need more of it, and higher quality, to get the same muscle-building response we had when we were younger. This is that anabolic resistance I mentioned earlier. Eggs solve this problem by providing complete, bioavailable protein that's easy to digest, readily absorbed, and powerful enough to make an impact even in small amounts. A 2021 study published in Nutrients followed a group of adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results were remarkable. Their muscle preservation rate was 19% better than the group that didn't eat eggs. The egg group also showed higher levels of IGF-1, a growth hormone that promotes tissue repair and naturally declines with age. Higher IGF-1 levels mean faster muscle recovery while you sleep, less soreness, and better muscle repair. This is particularly important for seniors who may be dealing with slower recovery times from physical activity or daily tasks. The beauty of eggs is their simplicity. Just boil, peel, and eat. For most seniors, 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed is perfect. Unlike many other snacks, they're low in sugar and carbohydrates, won't cause a blood sugar spike, and are gentle on the stomach. You can enhance the benefits by adding a dash of turmeric and black pepper on top. Turmeric reduces inflammation, And the pepper helps your body absorb curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, more effectively. If you want a little extra fat or need to feel fuller longer, you can also pair the eggs with a small slice of avocado. The healthy fats provide steady energy throughout the night and slow down digestion even further. Food 6. Tuna in olive oil. Food number 6 might not seem like your typical evening snack, but it's one of the most effective foods for seniors to protect muscle mass, and it comes from the sea. Let's talk about tuna in olive oil. Tuna is one of the leanest, highest protein foods available. Just a few ounces provide complete, premium protein with plenty of leucine, that crucial muscle-building amino acid. But here's where it gets interesting. Choosing tuna packed in olive oil rather than water gives you a double benefit. The olive oil adds healthy monounsaturated fats that slow digestion. This means the amino acids stay in your bloodstream longer, feeding your muscles throughout the night. This precise combination, high-quality protein plus healthy fat, was studied in older adults in a 2020 research paper published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Those who ate a high-protein, omega-3 rich food like tuna before bed showed a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate a low-fat alternative or nothing at all. But here's what else they found. The group eating tuna in olive oil also showed better vitamin D absorption, improved inflammatory markers, and reduced morning stiffness. Simply put, they kept more muscle, slept better, and recovered faster. The anti-inflammatory omega-3s in both the tuna and olive oil work together to reduce the chronic inflammation that contributes to muscle breakdown in older adults. Here's how to make it work for you. Stick to tuna in olive oil, not water. The oil is crucial for slowing absorption and helping you recover overnight. Eat about half a can with some whole grain crackers or a few slices of cucumber if you need something crunchy. A small squeeze of lemon juice or a sprinkle of sea salt can make a big difference in taste. Avoid heavy sauces and mayonnaise. They're harder to digest and can disrupt sleep. Keep it simple and clean. Here's a little-known fact. Tuna is one of the richest natural sources of leucine among all whole foods. And remember, as we age, our bodies need more leucine to trigger the same muscle-building response. Getting enough at night helps combat sarcopenia. That's the fancy term for age-related muscle loss. Food 5. Greek yogurt. The fifth food is Greek yogurt, and this creamy, tangy option isn't just a delicious bedtime snack. Greek yogurt is more than dairy. It's one of the most complete, balanced, and effective foods you can eat right before bed. The combination of high casein protein for slow-digesting muscle preservation, probiotics that improve digestion and nutrient absorption, and essential minerals like calcium makes Greek yogurt incredibly powerful if your goal is to maintain or rebuild muscle after 60. Greek yogurt is triple-strained, resulting in a thicker, more satisfying texture with less sugar and more protein than regular yogurt. This concentration process also increases the casein content, making it an ideal nighttime protein source. Researchers conducted a clinical trial published in Frontiers in Nutrition where they gave elderly participants a high-protein Greek yogurt snack before bed. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 26% increase in nighttime muscle protein synthesis, better muscle mitochondrial function, and even reported more energy the next day. Yes, you read that right. It actually made them wake up stronger and more energetic. This is particularly important for seniors who experience morning weakness, stiffness, or fatigue after a full night's sleep. The yogurt wasn't just providing nutrition, it was improving the function of the muscle cells themselves. The probiotics in Greek yogurt deserve special mention. These beneficial bacteria improve gut health, which has been linked to better nutrient absorption, more efficient muscle metabolism, and even reduced inflammation. Everything that helps you stay strong and resilient as you age. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, which supports bone strength and helps regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals. This means more consistent sleep patterns and fewer nighttime cramps. Here's how to maximize the benefits. Eat half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Avoid flavored varieties. They often contain lots of added sugar that can interfere with sleep and recovery. If you need a little extra flavor, try adding a drop of vanilla extract, a few fresh berries, or a dash of cinnamon. Want to go further? Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds for plant-based omega-3s and fiber that aid digestion. Food 4. Turmeric golden milk. Coming in at number 4 is a golden drink that's not only soothing and sleep-promoting but also helps reduce inflammation and improve joint health while you sleep. Let's talk about turmeric golden milk. This traditional bedtime beverage does much more than just help you fall asleep. For those over 60, this simple combination has remarkable effects. It reduces inflammation, protects muscles, and enhances the quality of your restorative sleep all at the same time. Milk naturally contains casein protein, just like cottage cheese and Greek yogurt. But it also provides calcium for bone and muscle health, vitamin D for muscle function and immune support, and tryptophan, the amino acid that promotes sleep and relaxation. Now let's talk about turmeric, the golden ingredient. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds found in nature. This matters because inflammation is one of the primary drivers of muscle breakdown and joint pain in older adults. When you combine curcumin with milk protein, you're giving your body the nutrition it needs to repair, rebuild, and get quality sleep. A 2022 study in nutritional neuroscience found that older adults who consumed a modest protein-rich beverage before bed improved nighttime muscle protein synthesis by 32%. When curcumin was added to the protocol, the group also reported less joint pain, reduced muscle inflammation, and less morning stiffness. This isn't just folk medicine, it's a science-backed sleep routine. Here's the recipe for your bedtime golden drink. Heat 1 cup of milk, but don't boil it. Use organic or A2 milk for best results if you have dairy sensitivities. Add 1/4 teaspoon ground turmeric and stir well. Add a pinch of black pepper. This helps your body absorb the curcumin more effectively. You can add a small drop of honey for sweetness, but keep it minimal. Stir thoroughly and drink it slowly about 30 minutes before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. Plant-based alternatives like almond or oat milk work too. Just make sure they're fortified with calcium and preferably have added protein from soy or pea protein. While these alternatives don't contain as much casein, they still support muscle health when combined with turmeric. The warmth of this drink also helps calm your nervous system and prepare your body for deep, healing sleep. Remember, muscle growth doesn't happen during exercise. It happens while you rest, recover, and give your body the building blocks it needs. Food 3. Almond butter. The third food is almond butter, a creamy, nutty powerhouse that packs muscle-preserving nutrients, healthy fats, and a generous dose of magnesium into just 1 tablespoon. Almond butter might look like just a tasty spread, but it contains a unique combination of nutrients that support muscle recovery, improve sleep quality, and even reduce muscle breakdown while you're sleeping. Almond butter provides healthy fats that slow digestion and give you steady energy, plant-based protein to fuel your muscles, magnesium for muscle relaxation and better sleep, and vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps with tissue repair. This combination makes almond butter perfect for nighttime recovery. The healthy fats provide steady, sustained energy that your muscles can use for hours, particularly during the overnight fasting period. Unlike sugary snacks that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, almond butter gives you stable energy that won't leave you feeling depleted. A 2020 study published in Nutrients added healthy fats from nuts to the nighttime routine of a group of older adults. The results showed a significant reduction in cortisol levels, That's the stress hormone that breaks down your muscles while you sleep, and a 17% improvement in nighttime nitrogen retention, a key marker of muscle preservation. In simple terms, almond butter did more than just feed the muscles. It protected them from stress-related breakdown while helping them retain more protein and promoting deep, restorative sleep. The high magnesium content in almond butter is one of its hidden benefits. Magnesium helps relax your muscles, calm your nervous system, and prevent the restlessness or cramping that can interrupt sleep. If you have trouble falling asleep or wake up frequently during the night, this one mineral could make a bigger difference than you might expect. 1 tablespoon of almond butter, consumed 30 minutes before bed. You can eat it straight from the spoon, or spread it on a small piece of whole grain toast, a few apple slices, or some oat or seed crackers if you prefer a little extra texture. Make sure to choose natural almond butter that separates and requires stirring. Avoid brands with added sugar or hydrogenated oils. They turn healthy food into junk food. Food 2. Tart cherry juice. The second food is tart cherry juice, a powerful natural beverage that does more than just help you fall asleep. It helps your muscles, joints, and overall well-being recover overnight. Tart cherry juice isn't just a trendy health drink for older adults, especially those dealing with inflammation, poor sleep, or muscle stiffness. It's one of the most scientifically proven bedtime aids available. Tart cherries contain anthocyanins, naturally occurring plant compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They also contain melatonin, the hormone your body produces to help you fall asleep. Here's why this matters. Less inflammation means less muscle breakdown, more melatonin means better sleep, and better sleep means better recovery. It's a perfect storm in the best possible way. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition followed adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed. Within just a few weeks, they showed increased blood levels of melatonin and antioxidants, their morning muscle stiffness decreased by 33%, and their sleep quality improved by 15%. Researchers attributed these improvements to tart cherry juice's ability to reduce oxidative stress, a major contributor to muscle loss and poor recovery in older adults. The antioxidants in the cherries literally help protect your muscle cells from damage while you sleep. But tart cherry juice benefits more than just muscles. It's also known to improve joint health, which is particularly important for seniors experiencing muscle loss around problematic joints. By reducing inflammation, tart cherry juice can take pressure off knees, hips, and shoulders, allowing your body to move more freely and heal more efficiently while you sleep. Here's how to do it right. Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Make sure it's unsweetened and labeled tart cherry, not sweet cherry, and not a sugary blend. It might taste slightly sour, but that's good news. That's a sign you're getting the real deal. If the taste is too strong, you can dilute it with a little water or mix it with a splash of lemon juice for a refreshing twist. You don't need a big glass. A small serving can trigger all the benefits. Food 1. Whey protein shake. Here it is, the number 1 most powerful food on our list for maintaining, repairing, and even building muscle after age 60, even without exercise. Let's talk about the whey protein shake. You might be wondering, isn't protein powder just for bodybuilders? Not anymore. In fact, a whey protein shake before bed might be the most effective nutritional tool available for adults over 60 to prevent muscle loss, even if you're not lifting weights. Whey protein is rich in all 9 essential amino acids, but it's particularly powerful because of its high leucine content, that amino acid that directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Leucine is like a light switch. When you turn it on, your body starts building muscle. Without enough of it, the switch stays off no matter how much you eat. After age 60, your body becomes resistant to lower leucine levels. You need more of the right protein at the right time, and the perfect time is before bed. A 2021 clinical study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition examined the effects of consuming a 40-gram whey protein shake before bedtime in people over 65. The results were remarkable: a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, reduced muscle breakdown markers, and gradual improvements in strength, walking speed, and balance. Even more impressive, these gains happened without exercise. Imagine what could happen if you combine this with a consistent strength training or walking program. The reason whey protein is so effective is that it not only prevents muscle loss, it actively builds muscle even while you sleep. It also stimulates the release of growth hormone and IGF-1, natural compounds your body produces during deep sleep that are crucial for muscle and tissue repair. Mix 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. For a richer flavor, blend it with half a banana, a tablespoon of almond butter, or a dash of cinnamon or vanilla extract. Keep it simple and easy to digest. No heavy creams, no added sugars, no store-bought mass gainer shakes. For those who are lactose intolerant, choose hydrolyzed whey or whey isolate. They're easier to digest and still have the same muscle-preserving power. Now that you know the top 8 foods, let me share some advanced strategies to maximize your results. Timing is crucial. Eat your chosen food 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This gives your body time to start digestion but ensures the nutrients are available during the overnight fast. Portion control matters. You don't need large amounts. A small serving of high-quality protein is more effective than a large meal that might disrupt sleep. Combine strategically. You can combine foods for even better results. Try Greek yogurt with a few berries and a sprinkle of cinnamon, or cottage cheese with a small amount of almond butter. Stay consistent. The benefits compound over time. Choose 1 or 2 foods that work for your taste and lifestyle, and stick with them for at least 4 to 6 weeks to see real results. Monitor your response. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Better sleep, less stiffness, and more energy are all signs that your nighttime nutrition is working. Remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Even small changes to your bedtime routine can have significant impacts on your muscle health and overall well-being. You now know that muscle loss doesn't just happen during the day, it happens while you sleep. But with the right foods at the right times, you can protect, rebuild, and even grow stronger every single night. Let's recap the top 8 bedtime foods for seniors. Whey protein shake, tart cherry juice, almond butter, turmeric golden milk, Greek yogurt, tuna in olive oil, hard-boiled eggs, and cottage cheese. These aren't fads or trends, they're scientifically backed, results-driven tools designed to help you stay stronger as you age. Here's your challenge for tonight. Pick 1 food from this list and try it before bed. Notice how you feel in the morning. Small changes can lead to big results over time. If this video was helpful, remember to subscribe to Elderly Self-Care Guide and hit that notification bell. Share your experience in the comments below. I read every single one. And please share this video with someone who could benefit from it. Remember, it's never too late to get stronger. Age is just a number, and your best years can still be ahead of you. Let's reclaim your strength one night at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Elderly Self-Care Guide.